I'm the Theorizer, and this is...
Chicks with dicks?
rather...
Damn!
Like, I swear, this film is only PG-13 because of the...
Acorn, you're getting freaky with Scrat!
...itself is a quintillion times less creepy than...
H? An H? Who would go far with a phrase like age? Come on!
Funny. But people seem to like this film, based off of the Shane 2005 short film with the same 2009 feature film gained a large but it was released a few months after Coraline, and was also released by Focus Feature. Coraline seemed to take all of that year's
Porn!
9 was released on September 9th, 2009, and received views, but it was generally
freaky with Scrat.
Upon the obsessive request of you guys, I'm going to cover this film today. You know, surprisingly for a film, there isn't a whole lot to theorize on, but there is a wicked background film that incorporates real-life actual Facebook page where a protagonist publishes private shit! They went all out with this one. So let's quickly begin with a recap of the film's story. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Treat me like a stranger and I feel so loved. No, you didn't have to stop so long. Have your friends collect your records and you change your number. I said I don't need that more. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. So generally, a pretty cool story, but if you're curious and want more like me, I read every post made by the scientist on Facebook. If you watch the movie, you can quite easily figure out that a scientist created a machine. They destroy the big machine, and they used a poisonous gas to kill everything. Okay, so that's alright. They gave the scientist his own Facebook page. The scientist likes working on interesting machinery. Go through with creating an artificially intelligent machine that he is calling the Bad Bitch. After many posts where he talks about the deadlines and developmental progress, so he shares some concept art for his machine. He then begins to talk about how he has squid squeezing. Something he read. He then touches up his project to show the Chancellor. During this time, he also researches something perfect for his machine. Then the Chancellor arrives to check up on the machine's progress. He was the monkey! To find that the machine was not yet working, and he threatened to cut his didn't hurry up. The scientist checked alchemy books for more answers, this time pleased with the progress. The machine reaches out to shake his and the Chancellor smirks approvingly. The scientist is happy and continues his production. He then constantly posts a link to his laboratory, which is basically just the website. Unfortunately, as of right now, it's inaccessible. At one point, he even leaves his machine alone, and it starts tinkering with little tools to create itself a new
counterclockwise rim job?
The scientist continues production still. The Chancellor starts putting up as well as a concerned scientist just trying to help. The scientist then completes Brain, and only final testing remains. The scientist says that they do not know what they are messing with, but they don't listen. Later, they take the scientist from his lab and confiscate the scientist from his lab. The Chancellor is doing something much bigger and more dangerous than he thinks. Then newspapers and posters go out, advertising the Fabrication Machine.
There he is!
A machine that will create new machines in its own image. The scientist is now fiercely
horny as fuck, man.
He then admits that the way he gave the machine artificial was by using those alchemy symbols to transfer his own intellect into the robot. But the robot isn't meant to feel empathy or logic, so this is all news. The machine gets some super sweet new upgrades.
Daddy, yes!
Meanwhile, the Fabrication Machine is prioritizing and begins killing factory workers. The Fabrication Machine is
That stupid motherfucking scientist is always falsely accusing me of murder allegations for no damn reason. So I'm going to fucking ruin his career with an epic diss track.